I kicked a few kids in the stomach, kicked a kid in the head. I think I was like 10 and a half or 11. And then nobody talked to me anymore.
If you were in a tiger, would you want to date a cat?
Hey, what's going on? What's your name? That fucking loser. Right?
Nah, bro. Fuck your thoughts, man. I don't fix my fucking thoughts. My thoughts are not real. My thoughts cannot make me move, bro. I make my fucking thoughts move. And what I do is make them move out of the fucking way. Because...
And by the time I was 12, I was really nicely built. But it was different because fighting in Israel and fighting in the United States is different. If I had a fight in the class in Israel, they would just put us aside and then talk to us. Well, it wasn't like that over here. I kicked a few kids in the stomach, kicked a kid in the head. I was about, I think I was like 10 and a half or 11. And then nobody talked to me anymore. But I didn't get expelled. I got taken out of school, suspended for about a week. But when I came back, nobody ever laughed at me again. But when I spoke English at the age of 12, it was even harder for somebody to say something. But I found out that people really understand things better when they get a fist to their face. They just act different. So everybody started respecting me. And I continued with my martial arts skills. I went into all types of martial arts, from Kung Fu to Muay Thai to kickboxing to Krav Maga. And I left Taekwondo. It wasn't for me because anytime I would spar and I'd kick somebody a little bit too hard, I'd get in trouble.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
My mother, we lived in Israel, and before I was born, she came through Mexico to have me here so I could have an American passport. And when we arrived here and I was born, my mother didn't want to stick around because some of my family members were working with Pablo Escobar, and she didn't want to have any part of it.
Stop the cap.
There were two brothers. One brother was found that he was stealing from Pablo and told him that the Beverly Hills Police Department took some of the drugs, and Pablo didn't believe it, so he checked into it. They had people that were working inside the police station, and when they found out, they came and they sprayed him. He was arriving home. They shot him many bullets to the point that there was no real body. I mean, it was all in pieces. And my mother had to go, and she saw the car and the body, whatever was left from it. And since my family, my immediate family, had no part in these kind of things, and we were completely not in that world, we decided to go back to Israel. And I lived there till I was 10.
First, in case this is actually true and he really lost his uncle in a shooting, may he rest in peace. That would be genuinely tragic. Even though his uncle may have done multiple things wrong based on the story, that's still not a way for anyone to go. Gun violence is devastating for families regardless of the circumstances. However, given Princess Azoulay's track record of making up stories about Shaolin training, fighting 40 people at 13, being a Russian mob bodyguard at 16, there's reason to be skeptical. He's told so many provably false stories that it's hard to know what's real anymore. If this story is true, it's a tragedy and shouldn't be used for content clout. If it's another fabrication like his other stories, that's incredibly disrespectful to people who've actually lost family members to violence. Either way, constantly bringing up alleged criminal family connections to sound tough is problematic whether it's real or fake.
You guys kept throwing around the term like alpha males in your locker room and within your team. Is that a thing, or can you elaborate a little bit more on that and what that means?
Like if you were in let's see, I'm gonna do an animal example. If you were in a tiger, A tiger. Would you want to date a cat? No, you don't want to date a cat. You wouldn't want it. Well, of course, the tiger's the cat. It's a bigger version of it. It's the cat. You know, it's all around stuff. But you don't want to date a cat. Though, not something we bring. Nah, you know what I mean. So that's the difference. Like, it's more so of like, not in that. I mean, alpha male. Like, who? That's what we're recruiting. That's what we're standing on.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
When I put out that video, it was from a podcast that I did about a year and a half ago. And in the whole podcast, they're talking about me being somebody that's very scary. So I explained to them when I was younger, I used to walk into a room and everybody would fear me. There's a reason for that. Not because I'm somebody that everybody should fear, but I was like a menace to society. I went through hardships as a young boy and throughout my life. I personally felt like everybody was against me. So when I walked into a room, I stared everybody in the eyes. If they kept their eyes on me, we would fight. If they are serious men, it could turn into something completely different. If they put their eyes down, I continued to go have my lunch.
Did you know that if you could rep one rep of 225 pounds, which is 2 plays, if you can bench press that, you're stronger than 99% of the humans in the world. What if you could bench that twice? Are you twice as strong as 99% of the humans in the world? What if you could do it 10 times? I don't know. I think you might just be 10 times stronger than 99% of the humans in the world. Get the hell out of here.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
Quick break. We now have memberships available. If you enjoy the content and want to support the channel, you can get customized emojis and loyalty badges next to your name for just $3 a month. Want to help even more? Become part of the steering committee tier and get access to exclusive polls on different topics that will directly shape the channel's content and direction. I genuinely appreciate every single person watching these videos. Your support, whether through memberships, engagement, or just watching, means everything. Now let's get back to the video.
An unfit man is a useless fucking man. It's as simple as that. A man's body is the #1 tool you fucking have for survival. Don't think it's your fucking brain, brother. It's your body. Your brain lives inside of your body. So if your body looks like it's halfway fucking dying, then your brain is halfway dying. Trust me. Build that body. That's not only going to elevate the body, it's going to elevate your brain, it's going to elevate your energy, it's going to elevate you as a man more than anything else on this planet. This is the ultimate fucking vehicle.
He basically has a valid point. The body is important, and you should try to be as fit as possible. There are only benefits from taking care of your physical health. Better energy, mental clarity, confidence, longevity, and overall quality of life. However, I would argue he's also on some sort of juice, which is then counterproductive for actual health. You can't preach about taking care of God's gift of your body while pumping it full of substances that damage your organs, hormones, and long-term health. Still, regardless of the hypocrisy, the core message is solid. Take care of your body and health. This will improve your life significantly. You don't need steroids or extreme measures, just consistent exercise, decent nutrition, and treating your body with respect. Being fit improves everything. Your mood, your productivity, your relationships, your self-image. Don't hide behind being busy as an excuse to neglect your physical health. Make time for it because your body is the vehicle you use for everything else in life. Just do it naturally and sustainably, not with performance enhancers while preaching about God's perfect creation.
You can only fake yourself so fucking far. You can't fake it through your whole life. At some point, life will test you. And when that test comes, you will break the fuck down and all of those lies will disappear. And you will have to realize what kind of man you are. And you will have to realize all those complexes you have in you. And you will have to fucking change them. Now you can wait until life fucking realizes that for you. Or you can strip yourself of all the lies. Look yourself in the mirror and decide that this and this and this and this fucking piece of shit part of me needs to die and I'm killing it from today. And then you go to war against the fucking weak you.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
My thought? Nah, bro. Fuck your thoughts, man. I don't fix my fucking thoughts. My thoughts are not real. My thoughts cannot make me move, bro. I make my fucking thoughts move. And what I do is make them move out of the fucking way. Because they are in their way. So you have to understand one thing. You are in your own fucking way. If you can just get yourself the fuck out and just go and do what you need to do, you're good.
I disagree with the framing here. You can change your thoughts, and your thoughts have a massive impact on your behavior and overall well-being. If you start to train yourself to think positively, enjoy small moments, and practice gratitude, this will go a long way in actually improving your life. It's hard and it takes effort, but you can actually change your thought patterns with consistent work. The solution isn't to kill your thoughts or always do the opposite. It's to retrain your thinking to be more constructive and realistic, rather than fearful or negative. Besides that, he is one of the guys out of this sphere where I think he could actually be a very decent guy. His overall message sounds solid, and he sells his workout app and gym equipment, which are solid, legitimate products. I don't know if the app is specifically good, but from what I've seen, it looks alright. At least he's selling actual fitness products instead of just courses on how to get rich. If he would just bring the message in another way, less aggressive, it would be nice to see. The core ideas about taking action and not letting fear hold you back are good, but you don't need to frame your own thoughts as the enemy. Work with your mind, retrain it. Don't fight against it.
Damn.
Work with the nonchalant dreadhead. No, I'm gonna work with the nonchalant. Oi, Baca.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Around, look at each other. Look to your left and to your right. More than 60% you will not be here fucking Friday. I guarantee it. And I'll make sure. I'll make sure that you earn the right to be here every fucking second. Because I see in your fucking eyes that most of you don't fucking belong here. And I'll be damned, I'll take this fucking knife off my fucking waist and carve this fucking tattoo off my fucking hand before I let any of you fucking bitches show up here on Friday for the graduation. I see it in your fucking eyes already. Your fucking souls are mine.
My nigga. Chill.
Yeah, hold up. Yo,
I'm
wait.
Over your mic. I know a rabbi. He can convert you to Judaism for 100 grand.
I'm Jewish already.
No, but he will make. He can make you Jewish for real.
My mom's Jewish.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened there. Was he seriously trying to charge $100,000 for a religious conversion? Was it a joke that landed weird? Is this some kind of satirical bit that went over my head? Either way, commodifying religious conversion for a six-figure price tag is bizarre, whether it's serious or a joke. If it's serious, that's wildly inappropriate. If it's a joke, it's a strange one that doesn't really land well. I genuinely can't tell what intention was here, so I'll just say, this is weird and confusing regardless of how you look at it.
I'm me and Andrew is him. He's the top G, I'm the king. I'm not trying to be the next Andrew Tate. I'm not trying to be Andrew Tate. I'm not trying to mimic anybody. And I have to tell you guys, if you guys are comparing me to Andrew Tate, which a lot of you guys say, oh, you're a knockoff of Andrew Tate. Then I get a bunch of people going, you're the next Andrew Tate. Then I got a bunch of people now saying, man, you're way better than Andrew Tate. Guys, I'm not looking to be worse. I'm not looking to be better. I'm me and Andrew is him. He's the top G, I'm the king. And at some point, I'm sure that me and him will get together, run a podcast, and the whole world is in the fucking shit. Because me and him have the same reason of being here, and it's to make young people better, to bring back masculinity, to bring back power to the people, and that's what we're going to do. And there's nothing that's going to stop either me or obviously Andrew.
Oh, no. Got it. What are you wearing? What the fuck is that, though? That's like jammies. Look at your fucking shirt, man. Does he look like he's a part of y'all's team? You should have wore your Spartan shirt and set the standard for the company. It's called a standard. There's plenty of amateur companies that'll let them come in wearing that fucking shit. And by the way, you may think that I'm a dick. Dude, I promise you, If you don't have Ferraris in your driveway, big lifted ass fucking trucks, a mansion on the fucking beach, you don't have the fucking money in your bank, then stop acting like you fucking do. Once you get rich, you can run around wearing that shit all you want all day long. But until then, we're gonna fucking be a contender. We're gonna show up. We're not gonna be a fucking pretender. What's going on? What's your name? That fucking loser. Right? Hey, how you doing, man? Andy Elliott. Hope you have the best day of your life. What's your name, sir? Cash. Cash? Nice to meet you, man. I love that name. Let me get some money. Hey, I'm gonna bust his ass up right out the gate. What am I gonna say? My name's Andy Elliott. I'm here to give you world-class customer service and serve your family in all the highest levels that are important to you and your family. I'm here. I got you. #1 store in the country, and we're gonna show you why. You here for sales or service? Can I walk you over to service? Here to see someone? You here for sales? Here for sales? My man. Can I help you find somebody, or do I get the honor today? See the eyes? They light up. See the mouth? It smiles.
I'm not from the US, and I know the sales approach there is a little bit different, more energetic and forward than in other places. But even accounting for that, this is still way over the top. If some salesman approached me like this, I would look for the fastest way out of the situation. Nobody wants to be bombarded with aggressive energy and nonstop talking the moment they walk in. That's not sales technique, that's overwhelming people into submission. Good sales is about reading people, listening to their needs, and building rapport, not attacking them with enthusiasm the second they show up. This aggressive, performative sales style might work on some people, but it alienates more than it converts. Most people just want to be treated like human beings, not like targets to be overwhelmed into compliance. Whether it's fitness, relationships, sales, or life in general, authenticity beats performance every time. People can sense when you're being real versus when you're putting on a show. Focus on genuine connection, honest communication, and actually helping people rather than overwhelming them. In sales and relationships, in content creation, be someone people want to engage with, not someone they're trying to escape from. Listen more than you talk. Understand before you pitch, and treat people with respect rather than as targets to manipulate. Work on yourself genuinely. Help others authentically. Build real skills and real connections instead of performing aggression and energy thinking that's what success looks like. The best version of you is the authentic one, not the loudest or most aggressive one. Be real with people and remember that sustainable success comes from being someone people actually want to work with, not someone they're trying to avoid. Take care out there.